Okay, I'm sure that half of you, or if not all of you, have asked yourself this question at least once in your life. For me, it was the haunting question from about 18 until about July last year. It was, what am I doing with my life? What am I supposed to do? What do I want to do? And I didn't know, so I booked a one-way flight to New York. Yeah, and so I'd come to a crossroads. I'd finished university, which I'd completed so my parents could sleep at night. I'd finished a feature film and other TV appearances, which was my dream career. And I'd also started an online magazine for creative, emerging talent in the creative arts, which I ran in Melbourne and Sydney with a team. But that voice was still saying, what do I want to do with my life? I wasn't satisfied, I wasn't happy. So I went to New York. In New York, I got accepted into the Atlantic Theatre Company, and I also started Career Confessions. So Career Confessions is 12 signature questionnaires, which I interview celebrities, entrepreneurs, and professionals who are successful in their line of work and who love what they do. And the purpose of this is to inspire action within people who don't know how to get to where they are, to get to that point in their career, or who don't know what they want to do. And initially, this was within Mink magazine, and then I thought about converting it into a website. I wasn't ready at first. So in 2010, I was ready, so I started that. And I was hoping that by interviewing all these people, I would find the answer to what am I supposed to do with my life. So then I got shipped back to Australia suddenly because my new visa didn't come through. So that was probably my lowest point. I'd come back, I was unemployed, I couldn't find work, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was writing, was I going to pursue acting? It was like this constant struggle, writing, acting, what am I supposed to do? I need to hurry up because time's running out. Anyway, and then I decided to start surfing. And something shifted, I don't know why, but this weird thing happened and I didn't want to do acting anymore. I realized that I wasn't listening to myself. I think I knew deep down that that wasn't the direction I wanted to go in. And so I've decided to facilitate change in people through coaching and through Career Confessions. And that's what I've realized, that's what I want to do. And I no longer face that, what am I supposed to do with my life? Which is really awesome. I don't get that question anymore. But now it's, how am I going to achieve this? How can I help other people to find out what it is that they want to do with their lives? So now I'm just going to leave you with 4 key life lessons that I've learnt, which I think are very important, and maybe you will too. The first one is to listen. Really listen to people when they speak to you. Listen to yourself, because you have the answers within yourself. It's just about paying attention to what's going on. Be curious. I'm curious about everything. I love to learn, I love to grow. I want to find out about everyone. I think everyone's got a story to tell and you can learn so much from everyone around you. And ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's something, you know, I've had to work on. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. You can only better yourself, I think. And know that you are in the right place always. That was a massive one for me. In New York, all these terrible things were happening at certain times. I'm like, why is this happening? I'm not going to make it through this. But somehow it all works out in the end. It always does, every time. And each step is the next one for the next big thing that you're going to come across. So I hope that I've been able to inspire a little bit of action into your lives this morning. And thanks for having me.